What's up, everybody? Today we are going fishing at my lake, and this is my thumb before. Let's get into it. I tried the dock, but nothing was there. Then when I was leaving, I got distracted by these two chippies. Then I remembered they were distracting me, so I had to go. But then I remembered a wacky rig and the bass boat work great together. It didn't take me that long to get hooked up on this Dinkosaurus. Let's get a release on him. And there it goes. Then I got hooked on this nice 1 pounder 5 minutes later. This was really fun to fight. Bye, buddy. And there he goes. Then my last catch of the day, I caught this nice 1.5 pounder. So let's get a release on this nice one. There he goes. Now this was my thumb after. Well, we gone out this morning and I caught a little bass, easy. But it was a Dinkosaurus, so I let it go. Then I hooked up on the second dink of the day with a bobber and some, bye buddy, grow bigger, jigs. Then me and my dad took our boat out and I caught this little dink 10 minutes into it. Bye buddy. And then my dad caught this little dink, so we let this thing go. It was way too small. And it jumps. And then my dad catches this 1.1 pounder. Let's get a good release on this guy. And there he goes. I got a little bored, so I tied on a jig and a bobber and got this little bluegill. There he goes. Just in case you were wondering, this is what I was using for bait. A little jig, and some crappie nibbles. So these work really good for crappies and sunfish. Now, I use them a lot. I suggest them for bobber fishing, and these are the case. They're really fun to fish. After that bluegill, they weren't really biting, so I decided to throw out some bait and bait the fish. But then my hook got stuck and ruined my day, and now I'm mad because it snapped my line. This was my line after, and yeah, now my day is ruined, but thank you guys for watching. And by the way, if you guys were wondering, why don't I just go out on the bass boat? Wacky rig and bass boat work good. Well, there's a storm and I just turned thunder. Alright, bye, see you later. Alright, it's the next day and my cousin caught this 2.1 pound largie. And then he got hooked up on this massive 2.5 pounder, really close to sunset. Let's get a release on this chunker, and there he goes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.